This is Adventures in the Magic Kingdom on every NES game. This is Slider, as usual joined by Mangalava.
Hiya. It's a Disney game. It's like some precursor to Kingdom Hearts or something?
No. Not quite. Also, it's a Disney game on the NES by Capcom. What a surprise. Anyway, please enter your name, Goofy.
Hi, Goofy. Are you playing as Goofy, or is Goofy just kind of there?
He's just kind of there.
Just in case you forgot for like half a second that this is a Disney game.
Now to watch the most awkward of cutscenes.
The texture for that castle wall was a bad choice.
Yes. Donald Duck's eyes are also a bad choice.
And the creepy exorcist head turn. Stop doing that. Just put a key under a fake brick outside the door, jeez.
Don't stop staring at me. Stop staring at me, Mickey.
Stop looking at us.
So we have to get keys for some reason.
Okay, so you're a tiny dude with a very big hat?
Yeah. We're walking around the Magic Kingdom, or as I like to call it, terrible RPG town.
Oh god, that's unsettling. What?
So we have to walk around the park, I guess. I don't even know what's with this.
Kind of walking around a fictional theme park that is very poorly laid out. Like, yeah, those look like takeable objects, but there's no way to reach them. And the dude just kind of walking on the spot there.
You're Mickey's friend, Slider, aren't you? Is that supposed to be threatening?
Trivia? Really? Oh, you're not a true Disney fan. You're not a real fan. GTFO.
119?
How do people do this shit without Wikipedia?
Basically, we have to find keys.
Oh, and then should vaporize.
I guess so.
The test has been passed. This is like the worst theme park advert I've ever seen. Oh god, make it stop.
Mickey's eyes are scary.
That ain't right.
Now we have to minecart for some reason. But try not to get hit too much, which we're not doing well on. Got hit by that too.
This is also a very badly designed roller coaster.
Henry fell off. I'm sorry, you'll have to try again. Also, you're probably dead.
What?
Okay, let's try this again then. So as you can tell, you just have to, like, move to the right... We have to go to the right track, but I have no idea where that would be.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any way to discern where you're supposed to be going, or how to avoid obstacles, aside from presumably to die on this a lot and keep coming back and doing it over.
Well, you
and
can't
over,
break, at least.
which sounds like the most frustrating humanly possible way to get through a puzzle.
Also, are those dinosaurs? Are those sheep?
I think those are pigs. Just random pigs, because... pigs.
At least we're near the end, I guess.
I hope so. Oh, because with the terrible music getting sped up beyond all recognition until it's just a mess.
Unfortunately, we went to number 1 instead of number 3, so we still lost.
How are you supposed to know which way to go? You do just have to play it over and over until you get the right one, don't you? That sounds so infuriating. Oh, that is appalling.
Talk to this person.
The fangirl. They had names?
Let's see if I remember my knowledge of, kindergarten.
I don't think those pigs had names. They were just the first little pig, the second little pig, and the third little pig.
Well, apparently they did in Disney-verse. Okay, so now we have to go into space.
Let's find navigate. Will not actually be directions this time.
So this is...
Oh, what?
This is basically a... I don't know, Simon Says, rhythm game. Just follow the things it says on screen. You have to press A or B to attack the missiles and then press these arrows when they appear on that lower screen. If you get hit 3 times, it's all over.
You did.
And we game overed.
Oh, okay.
Yay. But we can't continue, I guess. Just try all that again.
This is a fun experience. Like, it's been a long time since I was last in a Disneyland. But even with all the queues, I don't remember it being this shit.
Yeah, I don't remember Magic Kingdom being like this.
For that matter, where are the queues? You're getting into all the games instantly. Why isn't it making it wait 8 hours to get in? This is unrealistic.
Well, I think you have to beat these minigames to get the keys. Anyway, this is a racing game now. I can't even describe how weirdly this controls. Basically, you just have to keep going forward and knocking into the cars, and then they just immediately slow you down to a crawl for no reason.
Like, do you have any control over the acceleration at all?
A little bit, but you go really slow for quite a while, it seems. Let's try again.
Where's Lackey 2?
You know, in most games you can get sort of a head start if you're lucky. In this game, no matter what, you get a negative start.
I would get that if you know, won the past 4 races, but...
That's hilarious, look at all the cars just failing. We're the only one who can drive, everyone else is just off the road.
So basically all you need to do to win this is just not completely fail.
I guess.
I suppose there are worse racing games out there.
Technically. Now we're back to a crawl. We try to make this jump.
Adequately explored reason.
I'm sorry, you fell into a ditch and died.
Like, what?
Fun.
Where's the option to give up and go to Europa Park instead?
Give up and go to Universal Studios. Let's try this game again. I will say this game at least has decent music, and I kinda like the effects of going through space, even though they make no sense.
It's a nice attempt, certainly.
I mean, it's not a bad minigame, exactly. It's just kinda weird and pointless.
It is basically just a shitty theme park advert, that's what this is.
Yeah.
It's like those terribly unsubtle cartoons that literally only exist to sell toy lines, and they don't even try to hide it.
Yeah. Kind of. Honestly, the random mini-games kind of make me think of those terrible Mario Party rip-offs that came out throughout the 2000s.
Or just some of the worst Mario Party games.
Yeah.
Only this one you play all alone. So you don't have anybody to punch in the face with a controller when the game is infuriating.
I will say, this is harder than it looks. Though it doesn't help that I recorded this when it was like 1 AM. We were almost there, and we failed.
So close. Literally anything that involves not looking at that Mickey sprite anymore, I swear to God, that thing is disturbing.
Why are there battleships in Disney World?
Preparing for the inevitable global domination.
Maybe they were predicting getting Star Wars really early.
They've been planning to control all entertainment in the world for decades.
Yes, it's their master plan.
Yep.
Adventures in Magic Kingdom tried to warn us and we didn't believe them.
They've got Star Wars, they've got, you know, the cinematic branch of Marvel and the absurd amounts of money that's been making.
They own Maker, which is one of the biggest YouTube companies.
And, you know, they're Disney.
Yes.
So they have 12 billion animated properties under their belts. They will own it all one day.
Yes. It'll be an ultimate battle of domination between them and, like, Google or something.
I still feel like McDonald's is gonna make it to, like, the final ultimate corporate battle for control of planet Earth.
Yeah, but I think it'll be more like a...
Although Starbucks has shot up the ranks, like, there is real potential for Starbucks to take over the Earth. But, I mean, they've already colonized most of it.
Yeah. Well, obviously Google will own Starbucks and Disney will own McDonald's. It's gonna happen. We all know it. So close to beating it, come on. Oh.
Nope.
And I failed again.
So close.
How many times am I gonna just fail at games made for children?
Well, you know, I imagine quite a lot of programmers and a fair bit of money was involved in failing at making a remotely entertaining game. So.
That is true. Well, I was gonna say that it's made for kids to rent and spend forever to try to beat, so they'll rent it over and over again until they're forced to buy it just to beat it. That way everyone gets all the money.
That, or just to play it for a bit and then start bugging their parents to take them to Disneyland. Like, you know, that's not what all children between ages 4 and 10 do with their lives anyway.
Actually, after this game, they'd be like, no, we don't want to go to Disney World. It's scary. That would actually be really funny if this game made kids afraid to go to Disney World.
I would not blame them. That Mickey sprite is disturbing.
Yes. Mickey Mouse, what's wrong with your eyes?
They reveal the emptiness in his soul.